know which one's gonna be faster, the Raptor R or the Noble. Behind me, I've got two vehicles that most would consider sports cars. I've got the Noble M12, which is twin turbo V6, and then I have the Raptor R, which is a supercharged V8. So today we're gonna take both these vehicles to the quarter-mile drag strip to see how fast of a time we can put down. All right, one of the big upgrades I wanna do on this car that I've already got on order is put it on a standalone ECU. The computer that's in it is really difficult to tune. And so I've got a plug and play Haltech kit, which I think will be really cool to run on this car. And so I was talking to Victor at Induction, who also owns half the drag strip next door. I was like, yo dude, what is it gonna take to put this car on E85? So we need to get a bigger fuel pump, injectors, the Haltech. And then I also talked to him about doing bigger turbos on the car. So today's basically just to get baseline numbers. This thing's like out of gas. What's crazy about this car is it only has a 10-gallon fuel cell. And so I can literally only go like 100 miles on a tank, which is not ideal. Dude, I love a good Supra. How could you not? Don't you want that thing, dude? I love it. Let's watch some passes. It's been since like, I think a good year and a half since I ran down the drag strip. And it was in Dr. Pepper probably before I sold it. Let's go watch some cars run, get a little familiar again with the track. Although it seems easy just to floor it off the line, there's a lot more to it than that. Like, a lot of people don't know the timing lights. I want to see is it a pro tree or what tree they're running. And also my brother's running his list race tonight, which is like 10 street cars battling it out. I think they're racing for like $1,000. And I did just buy a new race car. So I don't know if this video is gonna, which video is coming out first? It might be in this video. Shoot, I don't know. But we got a new drag car, guys. And basically I bought this car just to beat my brother's white Corvette. So we'll see how that goes. I think we got a good chance. I'm interested to see how this thing runs compared to the new car we got coming. You ran a 1082 at 123, but it sounded like you broke up. I'm not sure. We'll see what he has to say about that, but it sounded like it broke up like towards the 1,000-foot mark. What's crazy about this track is since we're at sea level, the density altitude's a lot lower than it is here in most of the United States. And so cars tend to run a lot faster here, and they do invest a lot of money into the prep. So people come here to like kind of break records. So it's a really, really good track. So it's awesome that we have a local. Should we go run this car or what, dude? What are we waiting on? Let's go get it suited up.
Good to see you, man. Dude, this thing is sick. This is what we get to work on?
I know.
Hell yeah.
Can you tell them what we're doing?
I mean, that's up to you. I'm ready to go though. I'm fired up about it.
Haltech, 85, bigger turbos.
Yep. How much power you want to make?
Well, I think in the stock automatic can only handle like 400.
400-ish, that's it?
I know.
So we're gonna have to build them out of it.
I think we blow it up and then we build it. Okay.
That is what we do.
2J.
I don't know. I mean, it would be sick. I don't know how it'll work, but let's do it. I think we should just go ahead and like find an engine and then build it just when we have it ready to go. So if I hold off on paying Chance for like 2 months, then we're good. Chance doesn't want to get paid. He already told me that.
He said he's doing it for fun.
He said he was having a great time. That's it. But that's my vote. Let's build the motor.
I'm down, dude. You said it'd only take like 2 weeks.
Let's do it.
All right, I'm down. You heard it from the man. Belt. I'm guessing that was like a 14. I feathered the clutch super hard. I had a lot of RPM in it when we left the line. But man, it feels good to be back down the drag strip. Holy crap. First time down the drag strip, shakedown pass, and I feathered the clutch a lot. I could even smell it, which is no bueno. So I think I can dump into it pretty harder. Pretty much redlining when I leave the line, the car didn't break loose at all. So still was like a 2-second 60 foot, which is terrible. I'm used to like a 1-2, but the car went 98 in the corner, and I think we can get 100 out of it if I leave a lot harder. So there's definitely room to improve. I think for the first pass, not breaking loose, growing through the gears clean, I think that we can get this thing to go a little faster for sure. We're gonna do one pass in my truck. We need to let some air out of the tires. We're gonna go get in line, see what this thing can do. I don't know which one's gonna be faster, the Raptor R or the Noble. Let's go find out. Got him on the tree. He flew by me in the 8th. I don't know, I think that's way faster than the Noble. Something about being on the racetrack gets your heart pumping, I love it. Guys, if you've never gone down a drag strip before, and you've watched hundreds, if not thousands of videos, take your daily driver to a local test and turn and just do it. The thrill is just so fun. Like, I can't believe I haven't been out here for a year and a half. This is incredible. So we're pulling up to the booth right now. Let's see what this thing ran. It felt like it left the line way harder than the Noble, but the time is, I don't know. We'll see. Didn't spin though, so that's good. Thanks, brother.
You're welcome, man.
Thanks for being out here.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Ooh, a 12.2 at 110. Okay, okay. Reaction time still 462, but the 60 foot was 1.76. So this thing's definitely faster than the Noble by at least a second, but I really want to get back in the Noble and see if we can't put down a 100-mile-an-hour pass tonight. I think that'd be really cool. Dude, I just realized got my boots in the back on that pass. But now that the Noble's cooled down, I want to get back out there and see if we can't get that 100-mile-an-hour pass now that it's cooled off a little bit. Pass number 2 in the Noble. We're gonna leave the line harder this time. Slower, right? Don't really know what to say there, but my 60 foot was like 2/10 faster. We lost mile an hour and time on the back half of the track. For what reason? I don't know. Maybe the car is heat soaked, maybe it's the shifts, maybe it's the driver, but I think we've got a good baseline that this car's like a mid 13-second car. We just got called out in the Noble by a car that's probably gonna beat us, but he's giving me the hit, so you never know. Never know. Jamie in the R8 versus me in the Noble.
I've made one pass in it and I fumbled it. So
okay.
You've got some experience.
Is it an auto car?
It's an auto, and like, you know, I'm not like the staging. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. There's like only 2 pedals, like there's buttons.
It's confusing.
Yeah. I don't know what to do with my hands.
I think we should do it.
Yeah, I'm down.
All right, loser buys lunch tomorrow.
Sounds good.
All right, deal.
Deal. This is gonna be awesome.
Were you gonna at least pick where we're going?
Yeah. We're going next door.
Not over there.
The Hell Yeah Brother Special,
Yeah,
2
yeah,
hot dogs,
special.
and 1 Mountain Dew.
Yep.
I'm down.
I got you.
I'm down. What happened there?
So the launch controller wouldn't come up, so I just sat there and did it 3 or 4 times until it did it, and then I went.
But you were freight training me, dude.
Yeah, I went 125.
I saw you in that rearview mirror. Those lights were coming quick.
Yeah, he's coming back.
Cool. All right, dude. Well, Hell Yeah Brother Special for us tomorrow, dude. I'm in. I'll see you out there.
All right, guys, that's it for running the Noble tonight and the Raptor R. Tomorrow night we have the Freedom 500. I'm not racing in it, but we're gonna bring out the Thai boat and the Noble for Saturday when everyone gets to hang out in the track. But that was fun. Those cars both ran faster than I thought. The Noble's kind of where I thought it'd be like 13s, maybe 14s. That's what we ran today, mid 13 and a low 14. Truck won a 12.2. I think we can increase the tire pressure on that thing because it was moving, but I also talked to my brother about grabbing the slicks off of the blue F-150 because they're a lot lighter weight than the 37s that come on it now. So if we can get less rotating mass, we should have a better time with the truck and hopefully beat the other guys. So I need a toothbrush stat. Hey, shout out to Cody from Iowa from ordering my toothbrush. Along with your order, I'm gonna throw in this Boxo 10mm rescue kit. It's got every 10mm socket, 1/4 inch, 3/8, 1/2 inch impact and chromies, even a 10mm wrench in with your order. Let's give him a call and see if he answers.
Hello.
Cody West.
No answer again. I'm gonna text him, see if he can't call us back.
One eternity later.
Yeah, hey, what's up?
Hey man, I just want to let you know that I'm throwing in a Boxo 10mm rescue kit with your order for appreciation for you buying my toothbrush.
Sweet.
I can't guarantee you're gonna win the Escalade, but you did get 9 entries for buying it, so I appreciate it.
Awesome.
You like working on stuff?
Oh, that's all I ever do is just constantly working on stuff.
So you've lost a 10mm before?
Several.
I think you're gonna be set for a while after this, so thank you, man.
Good deal. Yeah, thank you.
All right, brother. Well, I hope you have a good one and good luck winning the truck. That thing's sick.
All right, thank you.
Later. Go to CleetusMcFarland.com and search toothbrush where you can get your own and an entry to win this and 9 entries to win the Escalade V and 50 grand cash.
That's the man. He can tell you all
Good to
about
see
it.
you,
Right there.
dude. Congrats, dude.
Thanks, dude.
How does it feel on your finger?
Great.
You out at
It's
rubber
different.
one?
It's very
Did
different.
you go rubber?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
for
did
every
I.
day to day, like when we go out, I got like a different one.
Yeah.
But for every day to day, it's.
I lost mine like a month after we got married in the ocean, so you know it's gone.
Oh man, you this thing going or what?
This morning I did, and
I screwed it up the other day. I was trying to figure out which sensor was bad, and I unplugged this one and revved it up, and it blew the high pressure fuel sensor out of the common rails.
The video I saw sounded like your starter just tanked.
it was the so yeah, it was definitely the starter. I got it started this morning, and then remember we had that issue with the high pressure fuel sensor?
Yes.
So this morning I unhooked this one, and it was running really great, and I revved it really high, and it blew it out of the common rail.
Can't do that.
Yeah, now I know. Look at that. I mean,
No, that's no good.
now I know.
Yeah, you can't do that. That's no good.
Yeah, I'm not a diesel guy, you know? I'm learning. She's gotten a little rusty. We need to do some TLC on this thing. So you're gonna take them the Sprinter van or the Z06?
What am I gonna do with the van?
I know, that's what I was thinking. I'm not racing, but if I won, I would take the Corvette.
I think like it's one of those things where, yeah, I think they're both awesome.
Yeah.
But for me, like, what am I gotta hire a driver to drive me around? If I take the Corvette, you know your brother's gonna keep the van, so we will.
Dude,
have
it's a
it.
win-win.
So, I mean,
It's a
come on.
win-win. Where'd y'all come out from?
South Carolina.
Dang, nice.
Thank you.
Here you go, you want some stickers?
Oh, yeah.
Here you go.
Thank you.
That's for both of you. You're gonna have to share.
Thank you.
How you doing? Yeah, for sure. You want a sticker?
Sure.
There you go, man. Little trade, huh?
Stand next to your brother?
Yeah, absolutely. Right over his.
Sure, yeah.
There you go, man.
Thanks a lot, bud.
Have a great time
You too.
today. How are you doing? What'd you drive here today?
This?
That's it?
Yeah, you want to see my teeth? I got bugs in
Let me see.
See the bugs in there?
Yeah?
Hitting 45 out here on
Dang.
64, man.
Dang.
I'm telling you, it was a rough ride.
Is Garrett letting you race today?
I wish.
Man, we need to do a race like a Father's Day race.
That's right.
And like you and I and, you know,
Yeah,
the guys
yeah.
that, you know, we're not cool enough for this crowd.
I know.
But they're doing a Mother's Day race. We should do a Father's Day race.
100%, I'm in.
All right, let's set it up.
The Papa Pre.
The Papa Pre.
The Papa Pre, yeah.
That would be awesome.
Put me in, coach. I'm game.
I know
what's
you
up.
want to get out there.
Heck yeah.
Are you gonna get an Ultima too, or you're letting your
Got
guys
10 of
do
them.
it?
10 of them. I will run this next time.
You bought 10 Ultimas?
10 of them, yep. Got like
I wonder why I
4.
can't find any on Facebook right now.
Prices
Dang it,
going up,
dude.
baby.
Prices
going
are
up. You
going
better
up.
Buy it quick.
All those local nurses are
Oh,
like
yeah.
geeked up that they can get more for their Ultimas
Than
now.
what it's worth.
Yeah.
100%.
They
$1,000
don't-
more than what it's worth.
They don't owe as much, you know.
Yeah. It's been paid
The car's
off for
worth
10
more
years.
than what they owe on it now.
Yeah.
It didn't always be that way.
Heck yeah. Helping single moms everywhere.
Yeah.
So this is straight from Thailand.
This makes no sense. There's just
I mean,
there's
look.
a lot of bump, but not a lot
It
of
literally
momentum.
says made in Thailand, so you know it's legit, all right?
This thing is an absolute ripper. Where do you take it now? Now that it's in
So
Florida, where's it at?
intercoastal. So you know, like when you're going out to sea on a boat, right? There's like the island chain. Then there's a body of water between mainland and the islands.
Of course.
So that's where we boat at. Like leisurely, we tiki bar hop, and that's where we rip it, dude.
Oh, sick,
Saltwater.
brother.
This
So-
seems like quite the bar hop.
This is
boat
the
for
drive
sure.
shaft right here. See
way.
that? So you
Look
have
at
to put this on the back of the transmission, and then you stand here and,
Dude,
you know.
how much horsepower?
They say like 400 to 500. I mean, it'll rattle your bones, you know?
For
Yeah,
sure.
it's.
How fast would you say it goes?
They say 80, 90, but
How fast have you had it?
probably 40, 50, and I was terrified.
So in Thailand,
You've seen those
do
guys?
with them? What do they
They
do?
drag race them.
They're just drag racing them.
Yeah, but I told him, I was like, I want the biggest, baddest Thai boat you can get.
And so this is
Here she is, dude. Barely fit in the container.
Dude, congrats on this. This
I know.
is one bad mamma jamma right here.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Yeah, it's a whole operation. You guys know toys and getting them out is a whole operation. So this thing is
All right, my plan for next summer, not this
Stuff.
summer, but next summer, I'm gonna build a Cummins with compounds. Probably
You think you can
12
fit
out.
all the CBoys in this thing?
Oh, we're
For sure.
You driving?
damn right. A couple heavies too, huh?
Hey, dude, she'll take it. She'll take it.
So how many other people in the U.S. have a Thai boat just like
This
this?
is the only one.
Parker.
Only one, dude.
Parker.
That's it. Just me, I guess.
Yeah, dude, you chilling.
Good to see ya.
Yeah, you got boats running, cars running.
Boat's down there. She ain't running, but she's
Yeah?
here. She's
You're
on
working
land.
on it, huh?
Working on a thing. You
There
know
you
the
go,
deal.
That's what I'm talking about.
What are you doing here? Just hanging
Hanging
out.
out with Justin Hildebrand.
Just glad to be here.
Yeah.
We need to get Garrett to put you in one of these races. Or a burnout car.
Yeah. Well, they were trying to talk me into that, but I was like, man, I don't know if I can afford head gaskets right now. You know?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
With the RV taking too much out of that check? Those RVs ain't cheap.
RSB expensive, you know. Things up there. But yeah, I can make something happen. I'm gonna go to this event and then the Orlando one.
Yeah.
You know, check it out.
Let's do it.
Should be good.
Love seeing you out here, man.
Thank you, man. I'm happy.
It's gonna be a fun night, that's for sure.
Sold out night.
It is. Yeah, I think it's more than sold out. There's a lot of people here.
Yeah, you got to walk to get in here. You better bring your walking shoes.
Dang right.
It's a long walk.
All right, dude. I'll see you around. Good to see you, man. Yeah, this would be pretty ballin'. It's got a little sink in the back, a little bathroom. I don't know, dude. What do you think of that versus the Z06? With the matte wrap on it. Sucker's clean. I don't know. I think I would go with the Z06, honestly.